Hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. I'm going to show you how I've got my flap mix set up. When you've got your plane all bound up, right? Your plane's all bound up and ready to go and you're ready to fly, but you got to figure out how to add the flaps. You don't know how to set it up. So with the plane, with a screen like this, and you see your plane there, go down to System Setup. Okay, you're going to go out of your model and go yes. Okay, you're at the main system setup screen before you ever bound your model. Okay, and you're going to go to aircraft type, not model type, but you're going to go to aircraft type, and you're going to see these different wing configurations. Okay, these different wing configurations. Okay, and there are all these different types of stuff, because this is your original setup for your wing. For the Carbon Cub S2, it is one aileron and one flap, because you've got, essentially you have two ailerons, but they're on a Y, making one signal going to the radio, so it's in essence, it's one aileron. You also have one aileron that you would have installed to add the flap. So one aileron and one flap. Hit next, and then go back to your main screen where you've got your Carbon Cub there. Okay, then you want to go down to flap system. This is on a DX9 Spektrum Red. It would work the same with a DX10 or NX6 or an NX6 or NX8, or they're all the basic same idea. The screen might be a little brighter or different, but it's still the same setup. So you're going to go to flap system. You see flap system, you're going to go, first thing you want to do is go down here to switch, and you're going to assign that switch to switch D, which is this one, or any three position switch that you want, but I like D. Okay, and then you're going to take the speed and you're going to change that to 2 seconds. Okay, just like that. All right, so there you go for that. In position 0 or position up, that's going to be where your flaps are going to be up. You're going to make this part here under flap, you're going to make it 100%, a positive 100%, and you're going to take your elevator mix, which is what this is doing, and you're going to make it 0%. Okay, now on position 2, which is going to be takeoff flaps, you're going to make a positive. You're going to roll this around. Let me get on here, and you're going to roll that around until you get to 22% for takeoff flaps, and then your elevator mix is going to be a positive 11%. 11% for the elevator mix is an excellent starting point. Okay, and then you're going to go down position 2, because you got position 0, 1, and 2. Okay, and you're actually going to make that a negative. So you're going to scroll all the way over until you get to negative, and that's going to make them flaps drop all the way almost straight down. And your elevator mix over here is going to be a positive 22%. And you're going to put on switch D, okay? And that's how you're going to do that. All right, now we're going to pause the video. We're going to go back, okay? We got it here. I don't have the radio, so we're going to pause the videos for just a second. Okay, and we're back. Now, I got my airplane live. Throttle cut is on, and I want you to watch. The flaps are in the up position, okay? When I go to takeoff flaps, you see they dropped? Watch that. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Watch this elevator.
Takeoff flaps.
It goes down a little bit also, okay? Now I'm gonna drop to landing flaps.
Landing flaps.
And they go almost all the way down. And if you see that elevator,
Takeoff flaps.
see it just barely moves.
Takeoff flaps.
And there's landing flaps.
Takeoff flaps.
Takeoff flaps.
Flaps up.
Flaps are up. And that's how your radio set up, and that's how you do it on a NX10, NX8, DX9, IX12, IX20. It's all the same basic idea. Now the screen might look a little lighter, brighter, flashier on the better or newer generations transmitters, but it still sets up the same way. Again, flaps are up.
Takeoff flaps.
takeoff flaps, landing flaps, and then all the way up again. Well, thank you for watching. This is just a quick little video on how to set up flaps using a Spektrum transmitter, the newer generation ones, on the Carbon Cub S2. That's just the radio setup. That's not the installation. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and God bless y'all.